Perfect timing, just as I was sipping a cup of coffee. So I'm a bit later than I planned today by about a quarter of an hour, but still, I'm trying to do it this morning. So hopefully, as I practice, and this is what this month is all about, I practice, I will get better at being on time. As I also said yesterday, we're halfway through. Day 15 out of 30, halfway through the challenge. And well, for me, it's feeling easier and more comfortable coming on live. Hopefully, I'm coming across a little bit better, a little bit less higgledy-piggledy, but we will see. That again, I've got another 15 days, the second half, to get better at that too. So it's a great practice, and I would encourage you, if you ever want to do anything, go live, then immerse yourself, go mad, go and try it. Initially, and even now. People aren't listening at the moment live. Very few people turn up live. They do comment and watch it afterwards, but very few people turn up live. I do remember the first time I did this a while back, and I'm diverting from what I wanted to talk about, but I just want to say this. I do remember one time I did this, and it was a complete shock. Someone sent a comment, and it floored me in the middle of a conversation and a discussion I was having, and there was a comment. So 9 times out of 10, when you're doing this at the beginning, you're just talking to a camera, and that's something that's worth getting used to. So do try. I would encourage you to have a go and try. And let me know if you do try, because it's nice for us to watch and see and cheer you along. So one thing I wanted to talk about today is one of the key parts of someone who can is going to relish and make the most of being in a mastermind group. And this is a key attitude and behavior, essentially, that we look for when we try and get members to come into the masterminds. It's also an attitude that you can develop and work on. And basically, it's being open to opportunity. I want to sort of disentangle that a little bit and talk about sort of two parts of that. The first part is being open. It's being unblocked, able to accept new things and new ideas, being accessible, and being not jumping down and saying no to these things when they turn up. So that's first key, is being open. The second key is recognizing there is opportunity everywhere. There is all kinds of opportunities, even out of what you would classify as, not disasters per se, but broken things, things that haven't worked very well. There's an opportunity. Even at its basic, there's an opportunity to learn. There's always an opportunity. There's possibility. There's growth. There's a chance to turn something into a favorable circumstance. So those are two keys parts of what we think are a great they're needed to make the most of being part of a mastermind. So again, if you want to learn more about what it likes to be in a mastermind, then do please drop me a line, drop me a message, and we can have a chat. I do offer the opportunity of a free coaching session, and we can talk about masterminds in that session. We can also, come along and test the waters of some of the meetings we have. So do come along, find out what it's like to be amongst a bunch of people for whom you're all trying to help and support each other. You're all open to the idea of the opportunities of the experience and expertise in the group. And this is one of the things I wanted to talk about for next week, just quickly. It's a shameless plug, but it is, for me, it's one of those things where you get the merit of meeting people. I met this lady in networking. She comes from Scotland. I met her in a networking in Scotland. Beauty of doing these things remote is you can travel up. I could travel up to Scotland in the blink of an eye and travel back in the blink of an eye, so I don't have to worry about in traffic for ages and ages. So I can go to these meetings up and down as I meet these very interesting people. And this lady, and I'll show you here we go, the browser. Does that work? Shona Campbell helps people and helps and supports small businesses to take advantage of, and here we're going to use that O word again, the opportunities that are come from public sector contracts and public sector work. Many of them think they're too small. It's just for the big buck guys. Many of them think that it's that what they do won't fit. They're not looking for the sort of stuff that we do, and they also think that it's way too complicated to go through all that. You know what it's like with the bureaucracy in any kind of government or organization. They think it's going to be way too complicated. She can dispel that, and if you come along to the meeting next, there we go. Let's scroll up a little bit so you can actually see it at the bottom. Next November, it's online. She can tell you and help you, because that's what she does. She helps people take the opportunities that are around in public sector businesses. That she says there's a statistic. She says about 70% of the contracts that go out to small businesses. So it's not just big businesses, and you can see if you can leverage that. It's an opportunity that it's not worth at least having a little look at. So do come along. That's a shameless plug. But it basically highlights some of the things we talk about when we talk about networking and meeting people. You need to be open to the idea that you might meet someone interesting, and you might meet someone who's got some ideas that you never thought about. When you go to a mastermind, you bring your challenges to the group, and they have all kinds of weird, wacky ideas. You need to be aware that you don't have to shoot these down immediately to come and think about them, and take a little bit of a pace and see what comes out of them. Be open to trying new things. It's a key behavior and a key thing we try and encourage when people join our masterminds. So it's day 15. Hopefully you're enjoying some of the things I'm talking about here, and you're finding them useful. Again, I will open the invitation to anybody who wants to come along and have a chat. I'd love to talk to any of you guys out there about your business, about the challenges you face in your business, about what you can do to help each other with your business. So do come along if you can. Just let me know, and we can make it happen. Also, is there anything you'd like to do, you see more of? If you've got any questions, and then let me know. So this is as much for you guys who make the effort to listen as it is for me to practice. So do get involved if you can. But in the meantime, day 15, halfway through. Now I'm on to the second half. So hopefully the second half is going to be a lot more fun, although it has been fun so far. And I will speak to you again tomorrow. Okay, sorry, that was not as smooth as I wanted to be. That was me trying to end this nice and smoothly. I will have another better go at ending it. So day 15, I'm still fluffing up. So have another go, and I'll see you again tomorrow.